Welcome to Texas Redfish Hunter TV. What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Texas Redfish Hunter TV. Today we're going to be doing some Texas marsh red fishing. The original intention was to come out here and sight fish for reds. The water was low, so I thought it would be a great day. It turned out the water was a little bit too murky. It was harder to see the fish, but we still ended up getting on some fish. It's actually going to be a two-part episode. We had 2 different days that we went out, and we caught some really good fish on these 2 days. So let me give you a little rundown on the tackle we're using. Mostly throwing live shrimp. That's what they're eating. That's what we're going to give them. I'll throw a gulp, or I'll throw a paddle tail. I throw a lot of different stuff. I'll catch a couple fish here and there, but really haven't been able to beat the live shrimp. Of course, you never really can. But we're using live shrimp, usually throwing it out on bottom, sometimes under popping corks, and that's what these fish are loving to eat. This nice little red ended up getting hooked pretty deep. I didn't want to mess with pulling the hook out. So what I do is I'll cut the line as close to the hook as possible, and I'll let that hook rust out naturally. I don't use hooks that aren't going to rust out. And I recommend doing the same thing. If it's hooked too deep, you're going to hurt the fish more trying to pull that hook out. So the best thing to do is let that thing come out naturally. Cora didn't have her ion on for this just under slot red, but it still made for a great picture.
shenanigans!
That's a keeper. It might be.
Holy crap! Oh, man, that was a fight. I had like my triple chin going on. Holy crap. Look at his heart on his... Jesus. Whew. And of course my island's off. Oh, what a freaking awesome fish.
You got me.
Okay, my fish.
So, Cora, how do you feel right now?
I'm freaking... I just got some suck in.
Oh my god. Now that you said that, I'm gonna have to catch a bigger one. Fish tacos!
Now this was the fish we've been looking for. I saw him chasing bait in one of the cuts. He was pushing wake. He was running up into the reeds, and then he disappeared. I knew we had to give this cut a couple casts at least, and it was Cora who ended up hooking up, and we got some great shots.
Oh.
I was really far away. I was on the complete opposite side of the marsh, out of earshot, so I had no idea she had this fish on. She got out of the kayak to flip the ion on and had to fight the fish from there.
Oh.
So here's a tip for everyone. Don't do this when landing a big redfish.
No. Yes. Woo.
Needless to say, she's pretty happy.
Almost lost them too.
Pull him out of the water.
No, not right now. Earlier.
Put him in the, he's a keeper. Put him in the kayak.
Are you sure?
He's definitely a keeper. I can tell from here.
No, I was stupid because I didn't know what to do because I was fighting him for like 10 minutes. So I grabbed the line and it broke the line, but it was like right on the edge of the grass, so I just picked him up and like threw him. So I need another treble hook. And I turned my ion on.
While you were fighting him or before?
While I was fighting. He ended up over there and then over there and
Nice.
yeah. Look at him. And I've had him in the weeds because I wanted to keep him alive.
Holy sh! He might just be
And yet I got another fish. Number 2, baby.
So this starts day 2 of the trip. Same type of area we're fishing the marsh, but I wasn't seeing the redfish signs that I was seeing the day before. I'm looking for push and wake, and I'm looking for commotion. There was still a lot of bait in the water, but I wasn't seeing the reds that I was seeing previously. Finally found this little outflow, and I did see a little bit of commotion and a little bit of wake being pushed on this outflow. And as you can see, my rod tip starts dancing a little bit, so I reel in quick and look to see what's on the other end of that line.
Fish on. Yep. I think so. I saw him pushing too. He's close. Cast right here. There are a couple of them pushing. Take your time.
It wasn't long till Cora hooked up too.
Take your time. There he goes. I'll net him for you. Just take your time. Keep him away from that stringer.
Sorry. Which one is mine?
I don't know now.
Sorry. I tried my best. Oh, he's a lot bigger than yours, so.
You might lose that.
Why? No, I won't. Give me that GoPro. Did you get him? Sorry.
Keep him away from that stringer.
This was going to be a mess. Just whenever you're reeling in a fish, always try to keep it away from your stringer and anything that could tangle it up. This turned into a real bad situation really quick.
Look at this cluster that you freaking made. It's a nice fish though.
It's half of my face. I do so much. Yeah. It's tangled in the net, no?
This is one of the reasons why I love fishing the marsh. There's a lot of different species there. Of course, you've got your reds and black drum. You'll catch trout, you'll catch flounder, you'll catch pretty much anything you really want in this marsh. So that's why I love fishing like this so much.
I mean, I'd be able to flay him, yeah. Let's let him get bigger again.
Corey even caught a sheep's head.
Black drum. Hell yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thank God.
A big one?
Oh my God, this is what I was wanting today. Oh my God, best day ever. Yes!
Is that a sheepy or a black?
I don't know, I don't care. It might be a sheep.
He looked a little tall to be black.
I don't care.
Nice. Is he unhooked? Hold him like sideways to me. Yeah.
So we're on our way back, and this is something I definitely recommend doing. If the wind's at your back, let the wind push you through the marsh, drift in, and fish and hit all the cuts on your way in. You never know, you're going to pick up a good fish right at the end.
Down to like Galveston. Fish?
Oh yeah.
Big one? Nope.
I'm reeling it. Oh shit.
That's a big fucking fish. Just keep him tight. Don't pump so much.
Oh yeah. This is a monster ride. Oh my God, he's so mad.
So unfortunately, after all day of filming, Orion decided to die at that moment. This was a great redfish, just under 27 inches, and it was a great fish to end the day on. So that is it for this episode of Texas Redfish Hunter TV. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to keep putting out content every trip I make, every trip I do. So if you like it, subscribe, like the videos, and I'll see you guys next time.